We have a rich program in store focusing on all the trends that will be shaping the world and our industry in the coming months and years.
As the world embraces new waves of digitization, the day-to-day experience of consumers has been completely transformed. In the payments world, that translates into an expectation that payments be fast, with transparency ingrained at every level, and with an elegant and seamless user experience. To define a new way for making low-value cross-border payments, payments will be routed via the fastest and most efficient corridors, using instant settlement where available.
The guy that's trading spot FX today will be trading spot FX against Ripple in the future, in the next 2 or 3 years. So I think that Ripple has a great future because it's right now supported by all the banks and by all the regulators.
There has to be something behind it, and that's where I'm going to pull this conversation back to gold.
And of course, one of the roles of the dollar, at least in currency markets, is as a vehicle currency, right? So a lot of currencies are traded via the dollar, and that role would then be undone.
Bill Hinman violated the criminal conflict financial laws of the United States of America and likely violated Title V of the U.S. Code, period. It is a fact. It is not an opinion.
You know I hate XRP. Why is that? Because it's a scam money. It's going to take away your wealth.
Do you think the Chinese Communist Party could, if they wanted to, control those 4 miners?
No.
So for me right now, is Ripple is the clear winner. Ripple is the clear winner.
It's different, but it's very pretty out here. I believe they're setting up the flag now.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra foolishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Jason Ellis in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up because the future's extra bullish, and let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, right around 975 billion, down about 1.1% in the past 24. We got XRP 52.5 cents, down about 0.9 in the past 24, up about almost 17% in the past 7 days. We got Bitcoin right above 19K, ETH right around 1,300, and we got Stellar XLM in the number 26 spot, 12.5 cents, down about 1.5 in the past 24, up about 6.6 in the past 7 days. We got breaking news from Payment Infrastructure News, delay in the timetable for ISO 20022 harmonization as part of the G20 roadmap for enhancing cross-border payments. The harmonization process to be extended by 1 year to the end of 2023. As a next step, the Joint Task Force will publish its harmonization. We got Swift community. Swift starting to sound like all roads lead to the Ripple net. We're on a mission to make international transactions instant, frictionless, interoperable. The Swift system currently connects more than 11,500 financial institutions and 4 billion accounts across 200 countries and territories and plays a fundamental role in facilitating international transactions. Watch out for XRP taking over these 11,000 financial institutions. Swift new banner also confirmed they have, I quote, achieved interoperability between its current infrastructure and digital assets. Swift new banner and logo. XRP, the Ripple net. They know what's coming. We know what's coming. And they can't stop it. Welcome to Cybos 2022. There's a lot to look forward to on the Swift program, from Swift Go and payment pre-validation to ISO 20022, our new securities views, innovations in digital assets, and much more. There's something for everyone.
Very excited to be back together with the financial community at Cybos. We have a rich program in store focusing on all the trends that will be shaping the world and our industry in the coming months and years. Whether you're joining us in Amsterdam or following online, I'd like to invite you to learn more about how we're enabling an instant, frictionless, and interoperable future and the services you can use today to drive your business forward. Our mission is to help you better serve your customers, and we're delivering at pace. From Swift Go, that gives small businesses and retail consumers an easy way to send money across borders, to innovations on CBDCs and tokenized assets, supporting your ISO 20022 adoption journey, our new end-to-end securities tracking service, and much, much more. There's a lot to dive into. Sibos may be our stage, but it's your show. So stop by the Swift stand or contact your Swift representative to talk to us about how we can help power your future.
I hope you're enjoying the show. James Rule XRP Instant Settlement were available.
As the world embraces new waves of digitization, the day-to-day experience of consumers has been completely transformed. In the payments world, that translates into an expectation that payments be fast, with transparency ingrained at every level, and with an elegant and seamless user experience. To meet this need, financial institutions are coming together to define a new way for making low-value cross-border payments and boost their business in a high-growth segment. To do this, we're building on the success of Swift GPI to create a new way to make low-value cross-border payments. This new service is underpinned by 5 key pillars. The service will guarantee predictability of end-to-end fees, FX, and time the payment will take to arrive, known in advance. The service will equip customers with a simple option for moving money directly from their bank account. Payments will be routed via the fastest and most efficient corridors using instant settlement where available. Payments sent via this service will enable a best-in-class service level at a competitive price. Payments will be underpinned by the security of the Swift network. To find out more about this service and how you can get involved,
Hidden in plain sight, instant payments, instant settlements, XRP. What's next for the G20 roadmap enhancing cross-border payments? The Financial Stability Board has published priorities for the next phase in coordination with the BIS Committee on Payments and Market Infrastructures, XRP. U.S. Congressman introduces the gold standard bill as inflation spirals out of control. You got U.S. Congressman introduces the gold standard bill, referred to as the Gold Standard Restoration Act by sound money activists, calls for the repegging of the Federal Reserve note to gold in order to address the ongoing problems of inflation, runaway federal debt, and monetary system instability. Upon passage of H.R. 9157, the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve would have 30 months to publicly disclose all gold holdings and gold transactions, after which time the Federal Reserve note dollar would be pegged to a fixed weight of gold at its then market price. Today's debt-based fiat money system serves primarily to support big government and wealthy financial insiders, while the Federal Reserve's serial policy of currency debasement punishes savers and wage earners as it undermines the economy. A return to gold redeemably would arrest the problem of inflation, restrain growth of wasteful and inefficient government, and kick off an exciting new era of American prosperity, the transformation of wealth. If you got a bag, welcome to the new 1%. And we got the bill right here in the House of Representatives to define the dollar as a fixed weight of gold and for other purposes. Sounds like XRP ready to rise like a phoenix. Bring the gold standard back, you say, but you said the gold standard would never come back. We got the BRICS nation already doing this back in their stable coins, CBDCs with metal. Seems like a global effort now with the new bill.
Maybe this dollar standard that replaced the gold standard now slowly start to dissipate as the US starts to look at the dollar as being a weapon. Now this is and I can imagine in the next 5 years, instead of us doing sterling against the dollar or sterling against yen and doing these kinds of transactions, we'll do sterling versus Ripple. And the reason being, dollar right now is a 2-day settlement. With something like Ripple, you could do settlement in seconds. And I think that there's a future there where the guy that's trading spot FX today will be trading spot FX against Ripple in the future, in the next 2 or 3 years. So I think that Ripple has a great future because it's right now supported by all the banks and by all the regulators.
And it has an elastic monetary base, right?
So well, if we take that and you go to the blockchain ledger, if you take that concept that you're discussing, I have no problem with it. I agree with it. But you're talking about money. You're talking about transaction, medium of exchange. There has to be something behind it, and that's where I'm going to pull this conversation back to gold. There has to be some sort of reserve asset. The problem with fiat currencies right now is that they can print as much as they want.
XRP, the new rails, the new pipes to the new financial system. Facts matter. The SEC needs to be investigated. Watch the full video over on the chain.
Specifically told by the ethics division of the SEC, you are financially barred. You are criminally barred, Bill. You can't email, you can't call, you can't meet, you can't do any of those things. And he's told that. And we can prove through his own words, in his own emails, that he met 3 more times at minimum, and he joked about it and he laughed about it, and they made all kinds of, jokes about this conflict that he knew about. You are in violation. So let me make it clear to everyone in the world. And Bill Hinman, if you're listening, sue me if you think I'm saying something that you can prove wrong. Bill Hinman violated the criminal conflict financial laws of the United States of America and likely violated Title V of the U.S. Code. Period. It is a fact. It is not an opinion.
We got the evidence. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. Gary Hinman, are you there? Web3 Design Labs provides design services to realize business transformation by making the most of growth areas such as XR, Metaverse, and NFTs. From San Francisco, now they plan to help companies grow in the Japanese market. Official partner, Ripple. We got Darren Moore Jr. here.
Private stable coins, right? But like privately issued stable coins. And I think that a lot of academics at least for political scientists, they kind of dismiss this as quite irrelevant. Kind of almost like cryptocurrencies, right? Okay, so, but there is a prospect of disintermediating the dollar if you in foreign exchange markets, if we see more use of stable coins, because you can actually then exchange currencies directly. And of course, one of the roles of the dollar, at least in currency markets, is as a vehicle currency, right? So a lot of currencies are traded via the dollar. And that role would then be undone, or partially undone, or significantly reduced if it were much cheaper to trade bilateral currencies, the currency pairs against each other.
XRP, the new vehicle for money, whatever it is, it's going to need a bridge, the XRP ledger. We got Stewart XRP, Jay Clayton Law's 32, almost 33,000 in Celsius network, BTC, USDC, around March of 2021. Clayton said he didn't own any crypto, so if that's him using the Celsius network, holding Bitcoin, did he purchase crypto sometime after the comment, or did he always hold some BTC even when he was the chairman at the SEC? Making pro-Bitcoin is not a security comments. We got you on that. Blockchain trail. Digital perspectives. This is not going to agree well. This won't age well. Let's go ahead and bust some FUD. They can't stop talking about XRP because they know what's coming and they can't stop it.
XRP. You know I hate XRP. Why is that? Because it's a scam money. It's going to take away your wealth. Yes, it's pumping. Yes, I agree. It's pumping right now. I can see that. But this is going to do well because people don't understand it's a centralized system.
XRP 57,000 times more efficient than BTC. There's no competition. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, in his response to Anthony Pompliano, claiming that the Chinese Communist Party wouldn't be able to control the Bitcoin miners.
Okay, well, let me ask 2 questions.
Okay.
Do you think the Chinese Communist Party could, if they wanted to, control those 4 miners?
No.
BTC Maxis always in denial because we got the superior tech and XRP on the rise. We say when on and off ramps coming soon. You can now start using your on-ramp and off-ramp services. And someone asked, please tell me this will be made available to U.S. users. He says U.S. partner integration through BAGS.CRYPTO official and Stably official soon enough. Beta in NL in days, live in NL in weeks, live in other EU countries, roll-in release over the course of a good number of months. Live outside of the EU, first with partners over the course of a few months. Get ready for on-off ramps on the XRP DEX coming soon. XLM bags, anybody? Bags packed. Solo getting ready for another face-melting pump. Don't get left behind. See you on the island. BYOB. Solo. Recycling 1 ton of plastic bottles saves the equivalent energy usage of 2 persons' household for 1 year. Recycle. Also earn some passive income when you're rewarded with GZX tokens. GZX crypto. It's that simple. Law of attraction rising wedge will either break out hard and fly to 64 cents or break down to 48. Crypto bull, it took XRP 946 days from his bottom to the first explosive move in 2017. We're now sitting at 944 days since the bottom. If history repeats, October, November, December will be life-changing. Taking a look at the chart here from the bottom here, from right before XRP popped, 946 days. And if we take a look here at the bottom here, our current position, 944 days. Get ready for some fireworks. XRP setting up for that next SEC face melting pump. Looks like it's almost time. XRP activation, the transformation of wealth. Where will you be when those rockets lift off?
In terms of the cryptocurrencies, I would look more like the internet world. So let's say you decided back in 1997, all these cool companies were coming up, Internet Explorer and blah, blah, blah. You know, how much can I afford to lose to a business plan? You had these people being given money on a business plan, you know, not actually executing on a business, just a business plan. The right call was, again, within that profile, how much money, and within that, I would do the analysis the same way, which is looking at why is Google that just announced in 1997, they're going to get into that space. And I would look at, again, the industry risk. Within that industry risk, what are the people chomping at the bit at the Internet Explorer or whatever so for me right now is Ripple is the clear winner.
Ripple, XRP, the clear winner. First, we had the Internet of Information with companies like Google, Amazon. Now, welcome to the new standard, the Internet of Value, running on the XRP ledger. Where will those bags be when the transformation of wealth occurs? I hope you got them locked and loaded offline into your own self-custody wallet. Descent, the most advanced cryptocurrency hard wallet, best wallet for XRP, XLM, XDC, Songbird, HBAR, VeChain. Get those bags offline into your own self-custody wallet. BYOB, be your own bank. The Phoenix coming to rise to a wallet near you. If you got a bag, welcome to the new 1%. I am the XRP bag man, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags, busting some FUD. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag. And don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button from the top floor. We'll catch you up here on the top roof for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own bag. Peace out, crypto ghosts.
Trust lines on overload, got airdrops that I never sold. Tells it like it is all I know. And after we moon, I'm laying low.
It's a handsome face, but today I don't need for you to look at it. I need for you to keep your eyes down and put the XRP in the bag. And put the XRP in the bag.
Face down, mask up, get these bags up, then we blast up. Passengers, tell them back up. Fill the bag, another bag up. Filthy bankers had them bag stuff. We stopped the train, then we bagged up. The hotels, the tight, we got mad bugs. They was robbing.